Greetings guys, it's your mentor Kano with another fire video. You know what it is, we just break it until it loose. Okay guys, today let me clear everything like usual. Okay guys, okay, today we just on our pair which is called what? Boom 1000. Okay guys, just look at that guys. The market was on a an impulse of a buy. As I said last time guys, on boom pairs we're looking for buying opportunities. As much as it was on a buying trend, so now it's just consolidating at that state. So right now we just want to trade what the range market. The range market is just on higher time frame, but when you go deep and get inside, dive into smaller time frame, you'll understand that okay, there is a smaller nyana movement, but as much as it's gonna like break out and give us something, but right now what we're gonna focus on is the buying opportunity that we're looking for. So what we're gonna do right now, we're just gonna indicate what I can tell that okay, fine, as much as the market kept on reacting, I did see okay, fine, there at that space, I have so many touches at that point, meaning that there is something there at that space. There is something that is rejecting the market from going down. Meaning, if I had like a touch at this space, another touch here, another touch here, another touch here, you remember, guys, that what confirms the trend is like the number of touches. They need to be 2 and what above. So if they are 2 and above, meaning that that trend is confirmed. So at the top we gotta look for another line that we can simply place, because this can run for a week, month, until it breaks out of that trend. Okay guys, you can see that okay, now we placed our line again at the top, horizontal line there at the top, and it's straight and it fits because all the touches are on the line. Guys, tune in. I'm just gonna drop the video next from this one to make sure that you guys understand how to place a proper trend line, how to place a proper horizontal line. So what else do we see there on the market? Okay, fine. As much as I can see that the market have been rejecting every time when it gets there, how about we just hold that trade that we currently having there, just and see what can we come up with maybe after a week. But I'm just gonna see what I can do, guys. So right now I need to find out what's happening on the market. On the market, it's going down, but now after going down, we had a rejection there at the bottom, and that rejection simply means what? The market can't break that line without retest, or maybe like with those impulse movement after it rejected. So after that, we're just gonna go to our 4-hour time frame. Our 4-hour time frame gotta give us something that is like visible and like simple for us to like understand what's currently happening. Okay, simple. I'm just gonna make it easy for us. I'm just gonna, ever since we're dealing with the buying opportunity that we are looking for, we need to push the market from the bottom, meaning that our focus gotta be on the bottom of the market. As much as we falling for the top, we're heading to the top, but let's focus on the bottom of the market. Our trend line there on that time frame is just gonna go like that, guys, like that, because I'm seeing it from here until here. I'm seeing a touch there, I'm seeing a touch there, meaning that we have 1, 2, 3. What did I say, guys? We mostly focus on what? On a third touch. We mostly focus on what? A power of a third touch. So simple, we're just gonna copy that thing and put it at the top, because now, meaning that we have a proper trend that is currently heading to the top. You can see that the market is still buying, guys. So we're just gonna push that thing simple like that and make sure that it fits so much points, like many points as it possible. Okay guys, there's something that I gotta share on the next video, but for now, please just take what I'm gonna say right now, and then on the next video I'm just gonna simplify everything that I'm mentioning right now. Okay, I don't know if you deny, I don't know if you agree, but I'm saying currently my trend is there. I'm just saying that my trend is there. You get that? It's fine. On my following video, I'll simplify why do I say the trend line is gonna fit there, because right now I'm just having that first touch there at the top, meaning that we gotta push it maybe a bit. Okay, fine, it's sitting well. We have that rejection that we had there. We have another reaction that happened here. We're just looking for a breakout from this point, guys. So meaning that at the top we just have like two touches. I can say that two touches. I'm just not gonna break it down, so that on the next video I'm able to like break it down as much as possible. You see? Okay, fine, I understand that now. Okay, fine, I'm having like a downtrend. On that downtrend, but I'm looking forward for buying opportunities. I need to get inside that downtrend that is currently happening there and see what I can use that can like lead me to much confirmations that I need for this market to buy. Okay, see, there at the bottom I'm seeing what? I'm seeing a double bottom there, meaning that the market had to like come back from where? From there at the top, create a first touch, went to the top, created a second touch. Okay, if you know there's something like that, meaning that if this one is our zone, ne, the top part that was the first one to reject gotta be the second zone, whereby the market is gonna be pushing until it gets there, of which we gotta say that the market is supposed to get there first before it can reject peacefully and go to the bottom side. Because right now, something that you gotta understand, guys, this market have been going down like this. It went to that side, went down, went to this side, went down, went to that side, went down. But we don't understand why is it doing that, because what we usually get is just the impulse to the upside. But right now we're just gonna simply find out. Okay, fine, if I can look deep there on the market, if I can say I'm having that trend that is in between, because right now there I'm having this touch here, I'm having this touch here. Mind you, this is something else that also play a role on this type of a trend that we are currently having. But after this rejection we had here, the market gotta complete what? A W, like full W, before it reacts or before it changes the direction full time. So now, when we dive deep, our trend line fits. Okay, fine, our trend line fits, but the market doesn't give us like proper things, meaning that if it broke out from that trend, meaning that outside here at this space, we're having something else, but this thing that we are currently having contributes on what? Contributes on the same trend that was happening there. You get that? You dig? Okay, fine. We're just gonna simply zoom in now. We wanna understand. Now we're simply buying. We're seeing a buying. We simply see a buy. But how long is that buy gonna last us? So what I usually do, I say, if the market was able to come back and retest this level, it gotta give us the next point that is gonna be powerful enough for it to like get enough strength and then push to the upside, of which is that second point that we got there. Because here you can see that there is so much reaction at this point, and as we have like so much reaction at that point, we also had like sort of I don't know what can I call that, but let's try to connect the dots and make sure that we find out what it is. Wow. Okay, fine. Wow. Okay, fine. It's crazy. This one will still fall under this one. Okay, fine. We have you see. Okay, fine, now we get it. There's a breakout at that point and a retest. Mind you, on that retest, it couldn't like fill the whole gap because it's already on an uptrend. What like would it go down for? But I don't want to say it wasn't gonna go down, but it was gonna go down if like it wanted to go down. But right now we say like price action tells us that if there is a breakout like that, the market is gonna look for a point whereby there are a lot of rejections, and it will start taking that point as a rejection point, meaning that our dots now connect, meaning that that's why we had another push at that zone. You get it? Okay, fine. We had another push on that zone. That zone made the market to like push until it gets to the upside. Okay, fine. It went up to that side and came back down here, and went up, came down here, went up, came, like, come on guys, you can simply see that. Okay, fine, the market keeps on creating the same structure. Why it keeps on creating the same structure now and then? Because right now all what we need is the buying opportunity. Because if you can connect the market from this point until you connect it to this point, you can see that you have a first touch here, you have a second touch here, you have a third touch here, meaning that the market gotta fill up this whole movement that's gotta happen here. This whole movement gotta pay to the market and make sure that the market fills up that gap and show that it gives us like proper buys. But right now we're still confused, because as much as we get that, we know that we're on a buying trend. We know that all these dots, we gotta connect them, and they must make sense to us. They must make, oh wow guys, you see that the same thing that we got here, guys, the same thing that we got here, the market did what? Was going up, going down, going up, going down, and eventually broke out and retested on what? On the zone that was there. Let me show you this side. Why is the market currently buying? Why is the market currently buying at this point? Why is the market currently buying at this point? The market is currently buying because we're having this push that gotta happen, because that's another zone, guys. That's another zone of which gotta be completed. So we're getting the zone from the point whereby we had so many touches. Okay guys, sorry for just cutting like that. We're talking about that strong zone that is there. Okay, there is a new, also there's like, okay fine, let me say like this. There is a way of placing zones that you can learn in order for you to be able to place the zone very well, so that you don't miss the entry on the market. And when the market creates the zone, you are also able to like go along with the zone and be able to take your entries inside the zone before the markets get to like push down or either push up. Okay fine, right now we're on 30 minutes and the market just tapped our zone and went to the upside. And on 15 minutes it keeps on going up, push a bit, go down, push a bit, go down. So right now we're just expecting the powerful impulse to the upside. Let's connect that one very well, so that our touch there at the top is valid. Okay fine, our touch is valid, meaning that retest is also valid. So right now we're just on 5 minutes. On 5 minutes, as we're breaking down, we gotta face the same situation of looking for chart pattern. That's all we do. Chart pattern, continuation pattern, chart pattern, continuation pattern, chart pattern, continuation pattern. Okay fine, that was a fake out on the second touch. That was a fake out, and now this one is valid. And yeah guys, yeah, that's how we're gonna be pushing. That's how we're gonna be pushing that buy. So right now we're just looking for something that's gonna be beautiful and shoot to the upside, guys. Let me space out my entries and keep on adding. But we're looking for something like that, guys. We're looking for something like that. We're looking for something like that. And our TP gotta be where? Gotta be here. That's our first TP. And if you want to use the big time frame, meaning that you gotta keep on pushing until you get to the last zone that we have there at the top. But for now, we're just gonna focus on this, guys. Gonna focus on this and then make sure that what we have is valid. Chart pattern, continuation pattern, that's how I trade. Third touch, chart pattern, continuation pattern, that's the strategy I use. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, ne? It's your mentor Kano. Look at that, guys. Right now I was live, ne? I said the same thing. I don't know why you're sleeping on this YouTube channel. I don't know why you're sleeping on it. Instead of like sharing it like crazy to anyone that you see that is interested on trading. Because right now, guys, what have been happening is crazy, ne? What have been happening is crazy. Firstly, I said sell Crash 1000. You slept on it and Crash 1000 is on steroids. Crash 1000 is moving down like crazy. Okay, fine. Right now, I told you about like boom 1000. You didn't listen. Okay, right now I'm dropping this analysis because I see that you guys didn't listen. Okay, fine. Look at that. We found that double bottom there, the bottom there. Okay, fine. We found that there was an error there at the top. There was a movement that was pushing us to the top. Okay, fine. We understand that we were on a range market. As much as we were on a range market, look at that, guys. Look at that. Okay, fine. We found that, okay, fine. We have a trend that was inside that channel, or that was that kind of like a range market. Okay, fine. After that, we had this kind of a breakout here. We had that kind of a breakout here. After that breakout, look at what the market did, guys. Look at what the market did. Okay, fine. As much as I'm waiting for the market to get back to that level there at the top, it hasn't like tapped to that level at the top. That's why I just said let me just send my buy signals and then just currently hold that thing, because guys, you're sleeping on this channel. I don't know why you're sleeping on it. Let me just drop the full video that was having like early analysis that I think the market was still here. The market was still here inside this trend, because we dropped it down. We were seeing this trend in a trend that was there inside the market, and the market eventually broke out and came back to what, to retest on what, on this zone that was here. We found a zone that was here, and the market pushed to the upside, broke out up there. Okay, fine. We had like that kind of a breakout, and the market came back for what, for a retest. And right now the market, we're looking for what, for buying signals. Okay, fine. We got the buying signals. They pushed us to that point. Okay, fine. Right now we're seeing something like that on 30 minutes. Right now, ne, I'm saying this thing right now. I'm just gonna hold this trade because I'm seeing that the market gotta push up to the upside. Okay, I'm seeing that the market, okay, fine, as much as it was going up, but it had a market rest there. That I call that a market rest. And when you look at the top of that thing, that was the last time whereby the market like gave us an impulse to the upside. Okay, fine. There's a trend that was there, that was coming from that point. Okay, fine. The trend is broken. The market gave us like a confirmation of a buy, guys. I'm dropping this thing right now. Make sure you stay tuned. It's your mentor Kano. If you like looking for signals, mentorship, contact that thing that you're gonna find there on my YouTube channel at the top. Look at that, baby. Look at that. It's a massive buy. It's a massive buy that you just got up there. It's a massive buy. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that strike there. Because right now I just told you about Crash 500. Okay, fine. I'm just holding two positions because it's kind of rejecting there. I closed all my trades, and right now I'm looking for something that is going to be dropping to the downside like that. But we focused on what? We focused on boom 1000. We're not on Crash 500. We're on boom 1000. Look at that, guys. We're not playing with this thing. We're not playing. We qualified for this thing. We're taught. Amazing, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Look at that. System results are a few hours back. Okay, fine, guys. I don't know why you're sleeping on this thing. Trade like a EA. I have a system that I provide. Trade like a EA. It also confirms the same way that I trade, guys. The same way that I trade. Make sure you stay tuned for that thing. And then I don't know, guys. I'm signing out. It's your mentor Kano. I'm crazy, guys. I'm out.